here, wig coach, wig educator, and owner of Tia Maria Wigs, and I have a stunning style for you today. This is one of the new releases from Rene of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection. And there's a lot that you need to know, not only about this wig, but also the 4 wigs in this particular launch. There's something a little different going on with these wigs, and I'm very excited to share. So I have 3 colors for you. I'm gonna show you inside color shots and then also outside color shots, because you know, in the studio lighting or indoor lighting versus outdoor lighting, that's always an issue. But let's talk about this girl. This is Miss Roxie. And again, she's one of the newer releases from the Alexander Couture collection for Rene of Paris. This is one of the new colors. They also released a whole bunch of new colors. So this is one of the new colors, and this is Autumn Sunrise. And the color is absolutely stunning. Again, I'm going to have shots of this outside as well. But what I am struck with is a couple things. The price point on these is really awesome, and that's very exciting. But we're gonna look at the one in Caramel Swirl. This is almost like a Swiss lace. It's very soft. You can see it right here. It's very soft. You can see it is really undetectable, and that's exciting. It also has this very wide top here, which means that you can, and you can even see my hand through there. Look at how great that is. That means you can customize it in terms of changing the way it's parted, pull it up and back. So you have a lot of area to work with, and I'm in love with it. It's got your soft bendable ear tabs, and it does have the soft extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. Those are my favorite type of adjusters. These are also heat safe up to 300 degrees. So this is the Caramel Swirl, which I believe is another new color. Look at that. It is just, for the price and the quality, I'm loving this so much. So I'm gonna go film this out in the natural light, and then I'll come back, and I have the color Caramel Swirl, and I also have Mushroom Melange, which is a newer color, and I think a lot of people are gonna be interested. So BRB. So this is the second one, which is a Caramel Swirl. I'm really loving this. There's another style called Bryony, and that one I'm definitely keeping one for myself, but I'm also thinking about keeping this one in the same color. I really love what's going on here. You got browns, you got sort of caramely pieces, but you also have this like a little bit of a red scenario. The density on these is amazing. It is not a lot of hair, which this is all the hair to the front on both sides. So the nice thing about it is, like, even though it's long, it's not heavy. It's physically lightweight. You can feel that it is, you know, and I'm someone who wears long wigs primarily if I'm just wearing. I think this definitely could be a daily wear wig for me. I'm for sure going to get one for myself. I love this. It's not too much hair. I know that that's a big factor. Just in general, I've been hearing that a lot more, is people want lower density. And I feel like you're gonna get that with this whole line, but especially with these like longer ones. So let me go take the videos and stuff outside so you can see this color, Caramel Swirl. And then the last one, so excited for, is the Mushroom Melange. Any people who really love Belle Tress's British Milk Tea or Milk Tea LR are gonna really love the Mushroom Melange. Okay, but we'll BRB. So this is that Mushroom Melange. It's a new color. It's a gorgeous root, not too dark. I think that Rene of Paris really hit it out of the park with some of these colors. Look at the gorgeous dimension on this. For what this wig is worth, you could not get this color done. You just couldn't. Not even one time, not multiple times, not touch-ups, not all that. As you saw in the last outside video, how light and airy this is. You saw it sort of just flowing. It's breezy out, but it's not crazy, and it's just floating around. I'm so impressed with this a lot. So let me get the outside photos of this wig, and then we will get my final thoughts. So as you see, I'm out in the natural sun. I was out in the direct sun, and now I'm still outside, but there's a little covering over me. You can see how gorgeous this color is, how gorgeous this wig is. It just floats, it just moves. So these are my final thoughts. What I love about this wig, I love the price point. I think they knocked it out of the park with the style. You got the soft lace. You have the ability to sort of customize it the way that you want, all in this area and along the front. You have these gorgeous new colors that are really taking it to the next level. The density is so approachable, and I just think it's fun. And then you have that little factor of it being very lightweight, but also heat friendly. You could jazz this style up with some sea salt spray. If you really love it and you just want it to be straight, you could easily just flat iron it. There you go. I really am loving this. There's another style called Rene that I'm going to be using for my own self. So when I do that review, I will either try to include that or make a separate video of how it sort of lasts and wears. But so far, I think this is for somebody who wants to explore longer styles. This one is not crazy. It's not going to be super hot. Look how beautiful. Put it in a ponytail. I think it's very approachable. I think that the features on this are amazing. And someone did ask me, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I am a petite average, 21.5 inches in circumference, but there is plenty of room. I have a little mannequin that I try wigs on, and that's a 22-inch mannequin, and it was very easy to put on and off. And then when I looked on the inside of it, I realized that the wig was adjusted for me, who was smaller, and it was still easy to put it on and off. So there's definitely room to go smaller, go larger. So I do think, unless you're like an ultra petite, this is gonna fit pretty much anybody. So that's what I have for you for this style called Roxie by Rene of Paris. It's the Alexander Couture collection. Good job, 2 thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video with the other 3 styles. Bye!